What's a name brand item you refuse to replace with generic? Crayola crayons generic taste funny. This is a list of post-apocalypse high-value trades. Post-its. All knockoffs don't stick. They are horrible. Lego. No rivals have comparable quality. Evidently it's not trademarked anymore, but trampoline used to be a brand name. Even if it weren't, I'd refuse to call them rebound tumblers. Heroin used to be trademarked by Bayer. What a delightful tidbit to throw into a conversation about trampolines, lol. Oh, I thought it was about trademarks. Nah, I think right, it was just funny that it jumped. Haha, get it? From trampolines to heroin. They were called Jumpoline, but then your mom used one. Data storage. If I lose years of photographs, it will be because of my own negligence, not because I saved $8 on a SD card. Edit. Some of you must think that I subliminally asked for data storage advices. I assure you that I was not. Edit 2. I know that the shoulds and the coulds are burning your soul right now. Please don't do it. This is pretty specific, but Scotch commercial grade packing tape. The U-line tape is fucking terrible. Q-tip. I've tried others and they suck, then I'm stuck with like 2,000 shitty cotton swabs. Nilla wafers. The off-brand versions tend to be flavored differently and they leave a funny aftertaste. Growing up black. Well, I'm still black but also grew up black. I used to notice my white, Asian friends' houses would smell so good on laundry day. My house never smelled like that. Come to find out, pretty much all my friends' family used Tide. At my house we used some cheap generic stuff. So somehow in my childlike brain I started to connect Tide with success? Lol idk. It wasn't until my late 20s where I finally got a job where I can easily afford the way more expensive Tide brand, and to this day it's all I buy. Smells like nostalgia. Growing up black. Well, I'm still black but also grew up black. This gave me a good chuckle. 3M command strips. I would love to find out who manufactures the napkins sold to places like Domino's, so that I could then order a nuclear strike on their factories. I don't understand the purpose of napkins that don't work as napkins. I get about 784 of them every time that I order pizza, and their only use is to soak up liquid. They don't work for wiping hands or any other surface. In a pinch you could probably use the edge of one as a blade. Edit. Thank you for the silver, kind stranger. Reddit should thank you, too. Convince me to go VIP so that I can give awards out from time to time, myself. Dawn dish soap. It's just good, and really not that more expensive. Many people mentioned Hellmann's mayo. Heinz ketchup and beans. Kikkoman soy sauce. Here's one I haven't seen. Lee Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Absolutely no substitute. Tampons. I'm a cheap bastard most of the time, but if something's gonna be jammed up my fun hole for hours at a time, it better be of the utmost quality. Glad garbage bags. Have bought cheap ones. Sucked my body weight in ass. Dawn dish soap. You use so much less. M&M's. Knockoffs have the wrong chocolate to coating ratio, or their chocolate isn't as good. Also Crayola crayons, markers, color pencils. I'm all for the store private label options in other areas. However, the off-brand art products are crumbly and produce mediocre results. And fuck Roseart. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by ROSEART, lol. Cheez-Its. Fuck you, cheese nips. Hoi Fong Sriracha. Sriracha isn't trademarked, and some knockoffs even have roosters and Chinese text on the bottle, so you have to know the brand name to find the good one. Earlier this year there was a shortage and my parents bought 4 bottles of the fake stuff. Tried it and it wasn't the same at all. Sharpie. Bic lighters. Because last time I bought some cheap generic lighters on a 2 for the price of 1 deal at the gas station. One of them blew up when I lightly tossed it onto my coffee table and the other exploded in my hand, and I don't know how or why I wasn't seriously injured by that. Just dumb luck, I guess. Bic lighters are better quality than the generics and I've never, ever had one explode like that. Exploding lighters are scary AF and I don't need that kind of excitement in my life.